Welcome back to Resident Evil 4 Remake VR. Luis is gone but not forgotten. Also, not forgotten
For a fine night, Don Quixote.
is Ashley, whom we have to go after right away. There's no time to lose. Except there's plenty of time to lose.
You won't get away with this, Krauser.
He won't. I mean, he's going to get away with it for right now, but he's not going to get away with it forever. Look, there's things we got to do, important things, like see if we can kiss Luis. And unfortunately, it does not let me walk any closer to him than this. But I can back up in real life and then step forward. Hopefully not walk into a wall or anything. And we can lean down and give him a little peck. And I think that's the most we're going to be able to do here. No time for a burial. No time for any rituals. Ow. I mean, I guess we could throw Luis off the side. Technically, that's a burial. But no time for that. Gow. We gotta find Ashley. Gow. And whoop. Go. All right, we got the elevator. Gonna go to the surface. Unfortunately, Luis was so excited to get back to the surface. He never will. But we will. We got stuff to do. Can't hang around here all day. Hello?
Leon, there's only time to say this once, so listen up. They took your friend to the top of the clock tower. If you hurry, you might get there before she turns into one of them.
So you aren't heartless after all. I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, you should.
The elevator takes us up, back to the ballroom, and also a tram that we could take to go right over to the clock tower. There are other things to do, though, like a side quest to find a scratched emerald, and a side quest to deface Ramon's portrait. They don't really specify exactly
Something's bound to catch your eye.
what you're supposed to do with either of those things. Where is the scratched emerald? How do we deface a portrait?
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Good luck to you, stranger.
Let's see.
It's good work, if I do say so myself.
Flagon, elegant crown. So, let's see. I don't have any Alexandrite, so I can't get the 5 thing value on those. 3 yellow diamonds. I could put 2 in the flagon to get the max value out of that, but then I would only have 1 yellow diamond left, and I would want 2 for the crowns. I got plenty of sapphires.
Where would it come back?
I might as well use those for the flagon. I got 9. What am I going to do with these? Nothing is the answer. So let's use them for this. Get the duo bonus. And save our yellows for the crowns.
Welcome.
Right?
Thank you.
Alright, we'll do that. Spinel. Not really using my tokens for anything.
Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
I should say I'm not using my Spinels for anything. I could use the Spinels to trade for gold tokens. But not really important. Do I have the money? I have the money for another power upgrade.
Moldy dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less.
Okay, so power is maxed out on the red 9. Still a couple things here we could level up, but
Will that be your pleasant travels?
alright. Let's head on back and do these side quests. Ashley will understand. Look, when we catch up with her, small key, yeah, she'll look up at Leon and say, Leon, did you throw the egg at Salazar's portrait? And what, are we going to say no? I'm sorry? She would be so disappointed. I thought I needed to find you as fast as possible and did not stop to throw the egg at Salazar's portrait. No, we can't let her down. Come on, you know that. So we're going to head to the throne room. And right, these two side quests, they don't really specify what it is you're supposed to be doing. One of them is defacing Ramon's portrait. But how do you do that? Well, you use an egg. Though I guess it's just up to you to figure that out on your own. Right, there are dudes replenished in this place. Replenishing dudes. One moment. Why don't we make a triple? That did well. No Garradors, but plenty of spider dudes. Right, the throne room. So we did not get to examine this the first time we were here because they just threw us right off into the hole. So let's have a look around. Right, people being dropped down into a pit full of tentacles. I mean, pits are bad enough. Never mind the kind that have tentacles in them. Let's see. 8 years since the awakening. Right, talking about the housekeeper who was going to become the Black Robe, who Ada will have to deal with in separate ways. Okay, the throne room, stocked with chickens. Ornate necklace. Man, so many gems that we're going to have to put in these things. My lord, my benevolent father. Talking about why he's doing what he's doing. Alright, there's the portrait. Now we just need an egg to deface it with, and that's why the hens are here. We'll take that. Thank you. Oh, and a double. Okay, we can look at Leon sitting in the chair in third person. Or first person. First person relaxing in the throne. But there's no time for this. I don't think... Yeah, we can't actually walk behind the throne. Knife in that. Surpass the limitations of the mortal shell. They love it. They love Verdugoing. Okay, oh yeah, so here is another cube lock. So this is where... I was wondering, was there one more that I missed? Well, here's one here. And we get the golden egg. Yeah. Well, we don't want to throw that one quite yet. We will in a little bit, but not right now. Right now, we got to practice. Like, we can get more brown eggs from these chickens if we mess up our throw right here. The golden egg throw, we only get... Hey! We only get one shot at. So let's see. Brown egg. Shortcut, let's put it here. Do I want to throw with the right hand or the left? I don't know if it even matters. Okay, so... This is not just to do a side quest, this is to practice throwing the egg. Because I did try throwing a grenade in a previous part, it did not turn out too well. We'll see how my aim is here. So there's Ramon. Oh, we got another egg to practice with. There's Ramon, we're going to try to throw it right at his face. It hit the portrait.
That should do it.
But it was not a direct hit. Let's give that another try. So, maybe release earlier? No, still the same thing. Thank you. Maybe I need to do a higher arc. Like that. That was a little better, but still not the best. It's pretty consistent in... I'm getting it to the lower left of the target. I don't suppose anyone here wants to give me another one. If you don't mind. Can you scare them into doing it? I don't remember how this works exactly. I mean, maybe that'll be good enough. Don't actually know just how much, how pinpoint you need to be with that gold egg. Well, I don't know if they're going to do it. And that did not seem to scare them. Maybe they're used to gunfire by now. Well, we'll give it a shot. When the real time happens, when the real thing, when it's time to actually bullseye that face. Can't hang around waiting for eggs all day. I mean, we could. We could literally do that. But there are other things to do, such as get a scratched emerald, which I don't think the side quest actually indicates where it is. Now, we could have gotten it earlier, but they don't. The side quest does not come up until now. Oh yeah, there's some more Navistadors in the ballroom. These locations getting replenished with dudes. On our way back. All right. So the scratched emerald is something that was taken by a bird. But where is that bird? There are birds all over the castle. If you want to go look at areas where you've seen birds, like maybe that is a hint. Thinking about bird-infested locations. Maybe there's a bird right there. But that's not the one that has the emerald. Hello. The exact bird we want is not that one. The exact bird we want, there's a nest up there. It's got the telltale yellow paint on it, if you can make that out. So really, we're looking for a nest instead of a bird. Right,
Don't mind
and
if I do.
there is the scratched emerald. Yeah. We can't use that one as a gem for one of the
So
treasures.
that's a request done and dusted.
2, actually.
I knew I could count on you. Well then, what can I do you for?
And... yeah, there it is.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. This is what I'm talking about.
He loves it.
Fine. Well done. You've proven yourself reliable.
Alright.
Anytime.
So, let's see. New treasure I got is this. We have 4 gems we could put in. So, let's see. The quartet is more valuable than the 4 colors. For quartet, I would need to have 2 red barrels. But I want to use red barrels. Actually, do I want to use red barrels for the crowns? Let me see. Yeah, the crown has 3 squares, so the red would need to be the red barrel. I would need 3 squares and then 2 rounds. I would not be using the red round. So maybe just use 4 colors for this, which would mean, well, I still can't do. I would have to use a red barrel, an emerald, yellow diamond, a blue sapphire. But I want to use my red barrels for the crowns. If I got more alexandrites, then I could use the ruby, either the sapphire or the yellow diamond, then the emerald, and yeah. But I do want to use them for the crowns, so maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. So much gold weighing me down. Alright, well those were the 2 remaining side quests. 2 remaining things to find. So backtracking actually did not take long this time. Though we did find a small key, which does indicate the presence of a small lock that perhaps we did not open. Have we... do we remember... well, I didn't open this. Ammo. Have I seen a small lock that I had to go back to that I didn't? Because there were 1 or 2, but I did go back for
Hello,
those.
stranger.
So was there anything around that was a small lock that we did not unlock? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. Oh, also, it didn't let me sell that, which means that I guess there actually is one other cubic lock that I did not get around to, or did not find.
Have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Rude. I mean, we could look around. I don't know if it's worthwhile to do that. This was the serpent room, where we had to learn etiquette. I don't think there was anything locked in here, was there? Just a quick pass. I guess when we get to the island, there won't be much of this kind of thing. Backtracking, I mean, going on. If I remember right, the island is really much more of a linear, go forward, at all times kind of thing, as opposed to what they do with the castle here. Well, this is above the night area, as opposed to what they do with the castle here, where you unlock things as you go on, and then when you're done with all that, it becomes one consistent interconnected area that you can just go back and forth through, even though you're just about at the end of it like we are right now. Which is a good thing. Like, I think by the time you get to the island... Well, I didn't get this. Alright. By the time you get to the island, I think you're, you know, you're ready for the game to wrap up. So it's probably good that they did not give the island the same kind of treatment they did with the castle, where it's going to be one interconnected thing. All right, you know, previously I wondered, was there a lock in here I didn't get, and I just decided not to bother with it, but hey. Let's bother with it. Oh, he just pushed me away as I was trying to use the knife. Anti-knife tech. How about that? We got that, of course. Little bits and bobs. Another egg, if I want to do some practice. Little bits and bobs that I didn't do the first time round. Not seeing anything that we need. Why am I holding that? Of course, I did pick up another egg. We could do more target practice. Okay, let's find a target. Well, here's someone. That person looks important. Alright, so let's say about this distance. Let's say we try and want to hit in the center of the torso. I keep going to the lower left. So actually, like a little, just a slight toss, pushing it forward, did get it higher up. I was aiming for the center. This time it was only slightly to the lower left. So maybe doing it like that is a bit better than doing the full arc. Because maybe doing the full arc will make the egg arc downwards. Doing it forward will make it arc, well, still a little downwards, but less. Trying to work out just how exactly the throwing in a VR game can work. You know, can be tricky. Especially if it's not something you're doing that much. Like, yeah, you can throw a grenade. You'll be doing that a few times. But you don't really need to be that pinpoint accurate with a grenade. You can just throw it, you know, in the general area of dudes. As opposed to the more accurate throw we're going to be trying to make with the gold egg. Alright, well, I don't know where we might use the cubic key or that one remaining small key we found. But does it really matter? Not really, no. Look, we have an Ashley to save. And she'll be just happy to know we threw an egg at Salazar's portrait. Alright, so we want to head to... Let's see, yeah, it's over there. All right. Time to take the tram. You know, earlier I was saying when I was going into the throne room that was the point of no return if you wanted to do anything. Is this the point, or can you take the tram back once you go across? I've never actually tried to take the tram back. Because, we're kind of at the end of the castle here. But, I wonder if you can.
There's the clock tower. Hang in there, Ashley.
Yeah, we get a prompt. You can take it back. So, we still have not hit a point of no return. All right, here we go. You know what time it is. It's time to go up a big old tower.
You are nothing, if not unyielding, Mr. Kennedy. However, I'm afraid it ends here. Expel this intruder!
Shit.
All right, Salazar's had enough.
Out of the way.
I do always think Salazar's attitude is funny about Mr. Kennedy. Those previous times that I've sent my goons after you, those were just practice. But this time, this is really the serious time now. You thought it was serious the previous with the Garrador and the bugs? No, now this is serious time now. Now is for real. Previous times, they were not for real, Mr. Kennedy. Also, I sent my right hand and you killed him somehow? That was also not for real. That does not count. Don't think you won. This was not really serious. Alright, his head. You can... Yeah, there it is. We can get that before it ever starts breathing fire. You think this would have been a design flaw in the statue? To put TNT in the back of the head. But what do I know about statue design? Ooh, been looking for one of these. Alexandrite. Ow. Alright, so we can put that in the crown. We can sell a crown now. Shame that the statue doesn't walk. I guess they felt it would be a little too goofy for the serious tone of the remake, but still, that statue should have walked. Oh. Time for a big spiky ball. Will it get here in time? It's coming. It's coming.
You're welcome.
Oh, here come some dudes. Mirror with pearls and rubies. Unfortunately, we cannot see Leon's reflection in it. Ow. Alright, it's time to go up an elevator. Don't think there's anything else around. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Lift. How thoughtful.
Cortarle la cabeza.
think that achievement was for getting to the top without the lift being stopped. If I remember that right. I think that's what that was. Alright, we're at the top. Let me get a beautiful view of the castle. It's 3 in the morning. Do we know where Ashley is? Well, yes. Yes, we do. She's right there.
Ashley.
Still recovering from the purple stuff.
That son of a bitch.
I wonder what the purpose of that ritual is. Doesn't seem to be necessary with anyone else. Maybe they're just doing it for goofs. They don't have to do it. It's just like, hey, check it out. I'm going to make her drink the purple stuff. All right. So this we don't want to run over because it'll break and we will fall. Be careful. Yellow diamond for us.
Oh,
One moment. No.
why not treat yourself?
One moment. Now, because we can go over. We can go over here. First aid spray. Gulp. Oh, out of space. Actually, no. Alright, so before we sell anything, we now can complete a crown. Okay. So I wanted to get the 5-color bonus. So let's get this crown out. We can put red beryl in there. We can put yellow diamond, sapphire, green emerald. Whoops, green emerald. Nope, green emerald. And since it took so long to find, let's put alexandrite front and A. It took blue out. Yeah. Put alexandrite front and center for the 5-color bonus.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? Thank you.
He loves it. These two as well.
Feel well struck.
Fix our knife
This new?
and our body armor.
Give that the care it deserves, mate. We're starting to get an idea of your taste. That is a top-notch weapon. You really don't settle for anything less than the best, do ya?
All right. Red 9 maxed out.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You've got a selection. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering, what if? Am I right?
All right, so he's saying that now. So does that mean we can actually go all the way back to the start of the castle? So if we went back, could we go back down the clock tower and head back? Because he said it right now that I should wrap up the side quest before moving forward. that does imply that we could go back down the clock tower. So I guess the actual point of no return really just is when we go through this door for the Salazar fight. Let's see. Nope. All right, here we go. Might as well, let's see. Equip our golden egg for our one shot. Let's get in there.
And so, I have delivered the girl to you as promised. Do tell our Lord to not forget the loyalty of his servant, Ramon.
Ashley!
Such a fool, Mr. Kennedy. To have been bestowed with Lord Sadler.
You talk too much.
Failed.
You fuck!
Utterly uncivilized. Mongrel.
Allow me to show you the power I've been granted by my master. The power of God. The stage is set for the final act.
Ah, I missed. Just a little to the left. It's just a little to the left. Well, we're out of handgun bullets. We do have this. We have a few weapons. Well, I still have some handgun bullets there. But you don't want to fire indiscriminately with this one. With the big boy. Well, he does have that attack. But I felt I needed to get up close with the big one. Ramon, signs of a big attack. Alright, well, I guess that does mean we still get a second chance for our egg. There's also the rifle. I could craft ammo for the rifle. I do have the thing for the briefcase that lets me craft more ammo. Oh, let me do this again. Alright, let's give that another try.
And so, I have to live.
Did it.
Watch your language, my lord. Oh, others think.
Can I get over there? All right. And we'll get his lip rouge. Just make my lips nice and pink. Yeah. All right, so if you're not aware, hitting him in the face with the gold egg takes what? I think 70% of his health, which is why that fight was so short. We can't get in for a kiss. He's face down. I cannot get in there. I like how gross he is. Like, they really upped the grossness in the Salazar fight this time round, where he's just constantly vomiting at you the whole time and screaming. Just look around, make sure we didn't leave anything behind. Alright, think we're good. Let's get on through. Say goodbye to our old pal Salazar. Forever unkissed.
Ashley, no time to lose.
There's no time to lose. Except all the time where we ransacked that room. Make sure we stole Salazar's lip rouge. So we look pretty. It's important to look good. Accomplishing the mission is not enough. You need to look good while you're accomplishing the mission. Leon understands that. That's why he clearly puts a lot of time and effort into his hair. And money. Don't know what kind of product he uses, but clearly there's something there.
Where do you think you're taking her?
Krauser! Well, I pulled this out and the trigger at the same time. Clearly, Leon's super agent did that on purpose as a warning shot. So, you know, letting anyone know to stay away. He wouldn't do that accidentally. Squeak, squeak. Housekeeper failed. Right, this was the housekeeper who wanted to keep Salazar from the path of wickedness, failed, and became the Black Robe. Housekeeper was not too thrilled about, you know, all of this happening.
Perfect.
Okay.
Won't have to
Oh,
wait
so
after all.
maybe the final suit of armor is only on hard? Maybe I'm mixing that up in my mind. I remember there being, like, as a little surprise, as you're approaching the boat, there is one final suit of armor that attacks you. Maybe that's only on the hard difficulty, because didn't see one here. Alright, well, we found the boat. Don't think there's anything else. Let's head on out.
Ah, damn it.
Looking for something?
And Chapter 12 comes to an end. Let's save our game. Entering Chapter 13, the castle is done, Salazar is done, and it took me a second chance, but we did get that egg in his face. So, the castle done. Chapter 13, the island. So, now and as opposed to backtracking and unlocking areas and making an interconnected map, now it's time for just moving forward, shooting dudes, new kinds of dudes, new soldiers, new brutes, and of course the regenerators. As we enter Chapter 13, if I remember right, this chapter is fairly long, as we need to find Ashley. But we got to go through a whole lot to get to her as we enter the island in Resident Evil 4 Remake VR.